It's beautiful.
Welcome to another episode of Learn English with Barbie as Rapunzel. We've already learned some great English from the first 2 episodes, and there's still so much more to discover. So if you haven't seen them yet, check them out, and then stay until the end of this episode for a new challenge to test what you've learned. Let's get started.
What took you so long?
I'm sorry, I was distracted.
What took you so long?
Let's look at this line from the dialogue. What took you so long? Gothel says this because Rapunzel took too long to bring her tea. Here, what took you so long means, why did you take so long? We use this expression when someone takes longer than expected to do something or arrive somewhere. For example, imagine your friend says they'll be ready in 5 minutes, but 20 minutes later they finally come out. You can say, what took you so long? Or imagine you're waiting for someone and they finally arrive after being late. You could say, what took you so long? I've been waiting for you.
What took you so long?
Oh, things got complicated. Where's Potato Head?
I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Let's look at this sentence from the dialogue. I'm sorry, I was distracted. Rapunzel says this because she wasn't paying attention and got distracted by something else. Distracted means unable to concentrate because something is taking your attention away. In other words, when something makes it difficult for you to focus on what you're doing, you're distracted. For example, imagine you're studying, but you keep checking your phone. You can say, I'm trying to study, but I keep getting distracted by my phone. Or imagine you're working, but your friends are talking loudly next to you. I couldn't concentrate because I was distracted by the noise. We often use distracted by plus noun to say what is taking our attention away. For example, she was distracted by her phone. He was distracted by the noise.
Lazy, you mean? Adequate.
Adequate. Gothel says this after tasting Rapunzel's tea. Adequate means good enough for a particular purpose, but not especially good. So when Gothel says adequate, she means the tea is acceptable. It's good enough, but she isn't impressed by it. For example, imagine you finish a school project and your teacher says, your project is adequate. This means the project is good enough, but it could still be better. Or imagine you stay at a hotel and the room is clean and comfortable, but nothing special. You could say, the room was adequate. So adequate is a useful word when something meets the basic requirements, but you don't think it's particularly good or impressive.
Did you say that he can dance?
He's adequate.
Adequate.
Oh, time. My mistress is ready for her beauty nap. Step to it, girl. My mistress is ready for her beauty nap.
My mistress is ready for her beauty nap. A beauty nap is a short nap that someone takes during the day to feel more refreshed or look better afterward. It's a playful and informal expression. We usually use it when talking about taking a short nap to rest and recharge. For example, I'm exhausted. I think I need a beauty nap. Or she's taking a little beauty nap before the party. So a beauty nap is basically a short daytime nap that helps you feel refreshed.
Line up.
Now?
No, after you've had a beauty nap, Montgomery. Yes, now.
My mistress is ready for her beauty nap. Step to it, girl.
Step to it is an old-fashioned way of saying, hurry up, or get a move on. It's not very common in everyday English today, but you may still hear it in movies or in a playful or dramatic way. Today, you'd more naturally say, hurry up, come on, let's go, get a move on.
Will there be anything else?
No. Go. Don't disturb me until dinner.
Yes, m'lady. Will there be anything else?
Will there be anything else? Rapunzel asks this after doing what Gothel asked her to do. Here she's asking if Gothel needs anything more. So, will there be anything else means, do you need anything else? Or, is there anything else you want? We often use this question when we've finished helping someone and want to know if they need anything more. For example, imagine you're working at a restaurant. After taking someone's order, you can ask, will there be anything else? Or imagine your friend asks you to bring them a glass of water. After you bring it, you can ask, will there be anything else? It's also common in customer service and other polite situations.
Will there be anything else?
No. Go. Don't disturb me until dinner.
Yes, m'lady.
Don't disturb me until dinner. Here, disturb means to interrupt or bother someone when they want to be left alone. So Gothel is basically saying, don't interrupt me until dinner. For example, please don't disturb me while I'm working. Or don't disturb him, he's sleeping. You'll also often see do not disturb on doors or phones. It means please don't interrupt me.
Please don't disturb me before the meeting. Please don't disturb me before the meeting.
This doesn't make sense. Why would Gothel...
I'll tell you what Gothel's up to.
What?
No good, that's what.
Thank you, that's very helpful.
This doesn't make sense.
This doesn't make sense. Rapunzel says this after discovering a hidden box in the basement. She finds a comb that belonged to her real parents, which makes her question what Gothel has told her about them. She can't understand why Gothel would lie to her about her parents, so she says, this doesn't make sense. Here, make sense means to seem logical or understandable. So when something doesn't make sense, you can't understand it because it doesn't seem logical. For example, imagine your friend says, I'm going to bed early tonight, but then you see them getting ready to go to a party. You might say, that doesn't make sense. Or imagine you arrive at a restaurant and see a sign that says closed, but people are still eating inside. You could say, that doesn't make sense. We can also use does that make sense to check if someone understands what we've explained. For example, the bank closes at 4, so we need to go before then. Does that make sense?
This doesn't make sense.
This doesn't make sense. Why would Gothel...
I'll tell you what Gothel's up to.
What?
No good, that's what.
I'll tell you what Gothel's up to. Here, be up to something does not mean physically being up somewhere. It's an expression we use to talk about what someone is doing, especially when we think they may be planning or doing something suspicious. So, in this scene, I'll tell you what Gothel's up to means I'll tell you what Gothel is doing. But because Hobie suspects that Gothel is doing something bad, it can also mean I'll tell you what Gothel is planning. We often use what are you up to in everyday conversations to ask someone what they're doing. For example, imagine you see your friend working on something secretly. You could ask, what are you up to? Or if your sister is in the kitchen making something, what are you up to in there? It can be completely neutral and simply mean, what are you doing? But when we think someone is secretly planning or doing something suspicious, be up to something can have a more negative meaning. For example, I think he's up to something. This means I think he's planning or doing something suspicious.
I know you're up to something. I know you're up to something.
Hey, Hannah.
Hey, Spencer, what are you up to?
Not much.
What took you so long?
I'm sorry, I was, distracted.
What does I was distracted mean? I wasn't paying attention. I didn't understand what happened. I wasn't feeling well.
see you mean. Adequate.
What does adequate mean? Extremely good and impressive. Good enough for a particular purpose. Not good enough to be useful.
Oh, time. My mistress is ready for her beauty nap. Step to it, girl.
Which expression can you use instead of step to it? Take your time. Hurry up. Hold on. Rapunzel is about to leave. She asks if anything else is needed. Can you remember the expression? Will there be anything else?
Will there be anything else?
No. Go. Don't disturb me until dinner.
Yes, m'lady.
What does disturb mean here? To interrupt or bother someone. To leave someone without help. To make someone feel uncomfortable.
This doesn't make sense.
What does "this doesn't make sense" mean in this scene? This is not what I expected. This doesn't seem logical. This is not what I wanted.
Why would Gothel...
I'll tell you what Gothel's up to.
What?
No good, that's what.
Thank you, that's very helpful.
And that's it for today's lesson. I hope you learned some useful English expressions from Barbie as Rapunzel. Now tell me in the comments, which expression was new for you? And if you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to check out the other videos on the channel. See you in the next one.